While this is a glimmer of hope, healthcare workers are experiencing some incredibly tough times on the front lines right now. Doctors and nurses are caring for more people with COVID in ICUs and ERs across the state. More than 7,500 Arizonans have now died because of the virus. Our Mike Pelton keeping you in the know on what's happening inside hospitals. And he's at Valleywise Hospital tonight, where their ICU has hit capacity this week.
Well, the good news is today capacity improved here at Valleywise. We're told they had 3 available ICU beds as of this morning. But the situation is getting so challenging. Yesterday, Valleywise hit ICU capacity and had to find other places to put some of those patients.
They will get the same level of care, no matter where they are within the hospital.
But Valleywise Health Chief Clinical Officer Dr. Michael White says Tuesday saw their ICU hit capacity, meaning 6 additional patients needing that level of care wound up in what he calls not normal places.
We were having people in our emergency department that were requiring ICU level of care, holding people in our post-anesthesia care unit after somebody would have surgery, places where we were having to house individuals that required ICU level of care.
As COVID surges, he says this is a scenario that could repeat itself in the coming weeks.
It puts a strain on our team. It puts a strain on our frontline healthcare workers.
And the outlook isn't good. Even tweeted out by the governor's office, Arizona is in last place, worst in the nation in a metric called R0, or the rate of virus spread.
We are without a doubt a hot spot in this country, if not the top hot spot.
Dr. Joshua LeBaire is executive director of ASU's Biodesign Institute and says their models are matching reality and a peak may not come until late January or early February.
Peak would not be a good one. That suggests something like 200,000 active cases of the virus in the state. That's an extraordinarily high number.
And as staffing is a big challenge for our hospitals, in recent weeks, the state touted efforts to bring in additional nurses. Here at Valleywise, Dr. White tells us that via the Arizona Surge Line, some additional nurses started this week. More are expected next week. In Phoenix tonight, Mike Pelton, ABC 15, Arizona.